Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Maniacal S10 Shopping Garage. I'm Mike. First and foremost, on this upcoming Memorial Day of 2023, thanks to all the service people, military, for your service. Thank you all so very much. Now, I'm going up to the Springfield Car Show Swap Meet this weekend, which is Memorial Day weekend, and happy Memorial Day to everyone this upcoming Monday. Have a safe, blessed one too. We're going to do the oil change and reset oil life on the DIC. I call it DIC, which is Driver Information Center. Okay, we're doing the oil change, as I said, on my 08 Pontiac G6. And production years is from 05 to 010. This process will vary a little bit. The oil change itself won't, but the information on the radio computer center, or the DIC, may vary a little from year to year, but the basics are the same. Now, let me get this turned around so I can show you the info. Okay, I pre-lube the oil filter, and as you can see, it don't take long. I just did this overnight and got things pre-set up. The oil's already been drained out of the car, but we'll get to that here in a little bit. Here's the oil filter wrench, which is expandable, as you can see. It fits a multitude of different size filters. The wrench for the oil pan plug or drain bolt just happens to be a 6-point. And the drain plug, of course. Unless that seal gets messed up, damaged somehow or another, I haven't changed it. And my 08 has 106,000 on it, which is low mileage, by the way. And 3/8 extension, a ratchet. Just your basic tools. And I don't get us dizzy here. Hold this thing still. Information for the filter. Oh yes. And to pre-lube the seal, which I have already done. I bought all this at O'Reilly's. Price may vary from store to store, town to town, wherever you're at. And this is the oil that I use. Still oil change intervals at 5,000 to 7,000. Honestly, personal opinion, I don't trust it for 20,000 miles. I really don't. Stick with your recommended oil change intervals. If you decide to do this, you're on your own. But I wouldn't suggest it. That's just me. Okay. Now then. Let's get ready to head out to the car. Okay, I get my bifocals focused here. We're 3.5 minutes into this. Okay, a little bit of information that I looked up just before I started this video, that these cars are somewhat designed and maintenance intervals, driving accordingly, and taking care of your car would last you, this is internet info, up to 270,000 miles. And my 08 G6 only has 106,000. And they say that the 270,000 mile longevity or life of a vehicle, your Pontiac, is based on about 13 years. So that's a lot of driving. So do the math. My 08 with 106,000, and everyone else that drives a lot more than I do, 13 years at 270,000. So I got a long way to go with my car before it starts developing any major problems, I hope. And as you've seen in my videos, I PM my vehicles. I'm not getting any younger doing this. I'm 63, so my time's slowing down some. It's been a while since the last video, and this weekend on Sunday, I'm planning on, with the PCM or the computer power control module for my s10 Aveo. I believe it's what shut my car down. It's a long story, so get some refreshment, grab a seat, get comfortable, because it's going to be probably a long video, because I'm going to start to finish on the PCM on my s10 Aveo. And hopefully we get it started. If not, it's got to go to the shop and get fixed, because it's beyond what I can do. But I got other information to share with you and to help you when it comes to that Memorial Day weekend on a Sunday. So let's get out to the car and get this oil changed. By the way, before we get out to the car, I know I'm procrastinating, ain't I? Sorry about that. Before we get out there, we're right out at the road. We're in my driveway, and it's going to be noisy. So I hope you get the information that you need, at least to see what I'm doing, if you can't hear me. So apologize for that, but thank you so much. And by the way, I'm getting more views and more subscribers, and thank you all so much. And I hope this video gets you to want to subscribe and notification bell and be part of my group of followers, which is 148. And my overall videos are doing really good. Thank you all so much. So now let's go. Okay, here we are out to my car. As you can see, you don't have the sun in your eyes, so that's the reason why I've got my hand up. I'm somewhat shadowed. I can't see very well. The sun's in my eyes. Lucky you, it's not in your eyes. So I'm going to turn this camera around and show you what we're going to get into. Okay, here's your basics. Okay, and of course, that. Now we're going to go under and give you a quick glimpse of what's going on down here. So, okay, we're 7 minutes into this. As you can see, right here's where the drain plug goes in. I got a drip right there, but I've just let it drain all night. You don't have to do that. I just did because I wanted to do it that way. And there's the filter. So let's get this started. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the filter off and get it on and oil drain plug back in, and I'll get back to you when I get topside. I'm not done the bottom underneath of the motor yet, so I just want to bring you a little bit more information on this. Always, when you take the oil filter off, make sure the old oil seal comes off, because if you leave that on by accident, of course, and put the new filter on, it's not going to seal. So make sure that's off and wipe it down and reverse process. Okay, I'm back up topside. Yay. Okay, all's looking good underneath, and we are now 8.5 minutes into this. And please, when you finish draining your oil, the oil change is done, take your used oil to your nearest auto store for proper disposal, or take it to the shop and use it for lubing up nuts and bolts. That's what I do for the sometimes when I need it. Okay, so let's get the oil in and do this. Oh, by the way, the oil filter goes on hand tight, as usual. That's an SOP, standard operating procedure. But with hot, cold, expansion, contraction, and pressure, and let it depressurize itself some, it always takes a wrench to get it off. It doesn't take much, and then spin it off with your hand. Friendly reminder, check for that seal. And to keep this from belching and spilling over the place, a funnel, and I turn my container sideways. Hope you see all this. It takes almost a whole 5 quarts. Okay, you don't want to overfill it. So we're down from being full up here, which I hope you're seeing. Let me see if I can see some of this. Now, from what you can see of this, from here, now we're down to right here. Close her up. Put the chalk while I get the car level. I'll recheck it. I know I'm in a safety zone, but I'm going to show you. All right. Yeah. Even on the hill of a driveway, she's reading full. Give me a second. If you can possibly see it, now if I get this to focus where I want it. If I see it, I know you more like it. There you go. Hope you can see that good enough. If it's a little over full, by maybe a half a pint, don't worry about it. But more than that, I drain it back out. The reason why I only used what I did, so I can add instead of having to take it out. Okay, now to reset the oil life on the DIC, or as I call it, DIC. How else would you pronounce it, DIC? Driver Information Center. Keys. Everything else is good, so let's go inside. Real quick before we get inside the car and do this, you see driveway, uphill bit, ramp, and of course the rear wheel is chalked. Okay, inside. It'll be a little quieter, but that's not saying a whole lot. We're 13 minutes into this. Okay, do not start the car. Key in the ignition is like old school in the dash. And just turn on. Here's the DIC. Here is your information buttons. You want to do info as your, well, give me a second. There. Okay. Change oil soon. Okay. Menu. Whoops. Missed it. Just go on. Backtrack yourself. To get to where you need it. Okay. About 3 seconds. Off. Oops. Okay, hold on a second. I wasn't expecting that one. I didn't move quick enough. Okay, now for this. Okay, I didn't do it quick enough again. We'll do this off to square one. I should have held that in. Okay, let's go through all this again. Sorry about this. Okay, go all through this again. I'm taking the long way around on this, I know. Okay, now go back through this again, and now, there you go. We're at 100%. Okay, now, life percentage, bring it up to reset, hold in, second or so, let off, enter, you got it. There you are. Now we're just over 16 minutes. So let's give her a try here and go check for leaks. Hopefully none. And of course, okay. I'm just doing this to be doing it. Doggone it. I'm just going it too fast. Here we go. Oh. Let's get some air flowing through here now. Of course, it's going to get noisier. But bad but the good, good but the bad. Here we go. And all is good. Let's go outside and check. Make sure. So, let's go. Follow me. See what we don't have, that we don't want. Notice, as you can see, not leaking. Good. We're good. All right, everyone. We're good to go. Give me a sec. All right, we're back in the car. As you can see, it's obvious. On to me. Yeah. Time for a shower. Yeah, buddy. Okay. So there you have it. You can do this, I'll guesstimate it in, 15, 20 minutes. And we're right at 18 minutes now. So if you can shorten this up some by what I just showed you. And here's the... Again, let me flip this back around. There goes my hand wanting to be the star of the show again. These bottom 3 buttons. The DIC, D-I-C. Driver Information Center. This button, oil percentage. Life. You get that to come up, hold it second, and enter, second. This might be 2 or 3 seconds. And then this one, click on it, and it sets it. Okay, now back to me. All right. Hope this is informational, helpful, and a shortcut once you get everything surmised into a smaller segment here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you do so, and it's worth it for you to subscribe. I love all my subscribers. Thank you all so much. I got, like I said, a friendly reminder, the longer video coming up, as you can see. Let me flip it around. On the bill, what you can see of it, so I can get her going this weekend or get her towed to the shop, and I will give you the story on that if that happens, and I hope it don't. It caught me blindsided on the PCM on that car. I got information for you that there's warnings for it, but mine didn't give me a warning. So it's taken me some time to surmise and gather the information and learn, and a friend of mine helped me out. I'll give you full details, of course, and we'll go from there. So on that note, thanks a lot, everyone. Subscribe button, notification bell. Click, and you've got me. Thanks again, everyone. Have a safe, blessed Memorial Day weekend. It's supposed to be beautiful weather. And if you haven't subscribed, or excuse me, to my subscribers or non-subscribers just watching my videos, that I'll be at the Clark County Fairgrounds show and swap meet this Friday, Saturday of Memorial Day weekend. And please, if you see me, say hi, come on up, introduce yourself. I'd be glad to talk to you, make friends, and talk about the old days, or help you out what I can, and information, and do the swap meet and the show. It's a great show. Hope to see you all there. Come on up and say hi. Appreciate. All right, that's all for now. So going on 21 minutes. Stay safe, be safe, keep the wrenches turning, and easy on the fingers. Bye, everyone. Thanks again.